This is Hidden Killers Live with Tony Bruschi, Stacey Cole, and Todd Michaels.
So the whole genome sequencing is going to be, and what does it exactly do? Well, basically it simplifies it. Jurors may not understand the science, but they'll be able to understand that it's very, very definitive. It reinforces the credibility by being so precise. It pulled matches from hairs without roots. That means it's more definitive than ways that we've had in the past. We're able to dig in deeper than we have in the past. And it should be a little concerning for anyone else out there who thinks, well, they don't have that part of my DNA, or they know that they have this piece of my DNA over here, but there's no way of retrieving the information off of it.
Yes, again. Guess
again, kids. There's a lot of ways to get that now. So that's in. And you know, I know Asa denies everything after watching that documentary. I think Asa is in complete denial, but I also don't know that she knew anything.
I wonder if she was so badly abused in this situation that she has no idea that she was abused. It's just her norm.
I think that's the reality. I mean, and she's connected to him in a way that goes to really weirdly unhealthy levels. Mm-hmm. I want to get another clip here ready in a second, Todd. We're going to go to the number 3 one in just a few seconds. This is one that one of the creepiest thing that she says. Rex is away. Rex has been arrested. Rex has been charged. We've seen the horrific crimes that he's been charged with. And Asa feels, I'm going to go on camera and say this. And I don't know if she's just completely oblivious that you're not going to get sympathy here, but maybe just as oblivious as she was that she was living with this man for all these years and what he was up to. Let's take a look.
When we got back home, after they raided it, it was not recognizable. No beds, no clothes. Our bathroom sink was broken. They should have actually deemed our house uninhabitable.
Oh, look at this.
It was as if they were trying to leave us for dead. They broke that,
They just pulled this out of the wall.
They pulled it out of the wall. I think that's what that hole in the wall was from.
What is in here?
Garbage, nothing.
Well, something was in here because it's not in here now. The kids, they were crying themselves to sleep before we actually got into the house. We were all doing it. Fear, anxiety, guilt, all of those emotions are all going like a roller coaster, rolling and rolling and rolling. But we needed to come home. They had a lot of sentimental stuff in the house. And I still feel Rex is here.
I still feel Rex is here. As they showed the sentimental things in the house that look like offerings to Satan.
I was wondering about some of that. Like, oh, that's some interesting decoration.
They got their stuff here.
I wanted to zoom in on that prescription bottle. I'm big on drugs. And I know that's a weird statement to make, but
you heard it here first.
You want to find what's on the bottle.
I do. I want to see. I think you can find out. I mean, if you want to learn about somebody, find out what medications they're on.
It's true.
Am I wrong?
No. Well, Stacey, that clip is in your email. It's number 3. So you can, after we're off the air, you can take a look at it and see if you can get the medical code off of it and identify. I don't know if we could see the name on it of whose it was either. So I don't know if we know if it was Rex's, if it was his wife's, or whose.
I do want to preface, I'm not profiling people, but I think you can find out a lot about their lifestyle based on their medications.
I'm going to guess it might have been a statin or 8.
Probably, but then he's eating pizza, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I eat pizza. I mean, I take one.
I'm on a statin too, and you should see the shit I eat. So
yeah, it's not like it really influences my life probably the way it should, right. But
it's got a partial RX number on it, and you just see the last name. You don't see whose it is.
Oh,
Thanks, Todd.
Yep. Sorry, Stacey. You can't figure out the person's meds.
I have ways.
Oh,
You
God,
go
that's
in-
good to know.
Yeah, no shit. Because it never. Okay, well, all of my medications are in my personal bathroom that guests do not go into. So I don't have like a community bathroom where the medication is. But you're one of those people, aren't you, that does go and look? You don't?
I don't.
You don't open the med
I
cabinet?
don't know if
I-
I believe that.
I don't believe you for it.
Come on. I don't. Honest to God, I don't. I've been probably 7 or 8 times in somebody's bathroom in the last week. Somebody that I'm just seeing, and I have not looked.
But isn't that the person you should look at? Because
Yes.
this could become something.
Yes. Look, you're ignoring possible red flags. You just don't want to find the red flags. You're like, I'm enjoying this. I don't want the red flags. And opening this door, Pandora's box, you're gonna be like, holy shit. But the thing is, you got to be careful with that because there's stuff that people take daily. There's stuff that you used to take. There's stuff that maybe you got for a small period of time. And when I absolutely hate painkillers and shit like that. Like I'll take Tylenol as much as I can if I need a painkiller for something. I do not like any sort of opiates, anything like that. But I get there are places and time for them when you're in some sort of immense pain. But it also are very difficult to get off of if you take them for even a short period of time. So I do have like some leftovers from surgeries and things like that. And I keep them basically for apocalyptic situations.
Right?
Where it's like, well,
cut a limb off and the ambulance is taking 10 minutes. I'm going to take a bike and then.
Or like it's civil unrest where you can't go to the doctor and you need something for, something horrible were to happen. You got it. It's not something I'm taking as like a Tic Tac every day. So you got to be careful with that. But no, I mean, I don't do that, but it's something I wish I would have. It would have probably saved me some time. Actually, no, it wouldn't have, because these were unmedicated people who needed to be medicated.
Who needed the medical. That's the thing. And that's where I am in this, is that I want to hear it from the person.
Yeah. Because
I don't want those mistrust issues. I want to be able to say, hey, can you tell me what you're on? Because that's a personal thing.
Yeah.
Are you on a heart medication? And I need to know that you might drop at any second.
Sure.
These are important things to know. So it's not just, oh my God, is he psychotic? No. Is there something I need to know if I'm going to spend time around you?
I agree.
Todd, shut up.
I agree. I think it should be on everybody's dating profile and such as well, where it's like, what do you like to do? Here's what I take. And look, I am not anti-medication by any stretch of the mean. I take stuff. I think it's healthy, and when done responsibly, it can be very good. So don't everybody take it as negative. And the moron on chat who was like, that's racist to talk about medication, go find another channel because I just blocked you.
Really?
Because you're insane. What? I'm just not. And that should be a note to any. Like, we have great audiences and they say good stuff. But the second you start saying stupid shit, you're just going to be blocked. We don't really give a shit. So I'm just going to throw that out there. Like, that's insane. So no, I mean, is it ethical to go through people's medical cabinet? No. Do you kind of wish you do it but I think the reality though is, if I were to do that today, I mean, not today, but if I were to be single out there dating, which I'm not, I'm in a committed relationship, and I were to look, I think seeing something in there that was proactive would be a positive. It'd be like, oh, they're aware and they got some stuff under control. They're not just floating in the wind, and you don't know what you're getting every day.
That the lavender essential oil is going to take care of it.
Note to self: never date again. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I've written that note to myself a few times. Haven't followed it well, but That's
been the scariest part of my divorce journey. Is holy shit, am I gonna have to download these fucking apps? Mm-hmm. I've heard nothing but horror stories, probably because of the stuff that we cover. I'm thinking I'm gonna run into a Rex Heuermann out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got lucky and I don't have to do it.
Yeah,
So
yeah. And
look,
look,
somebody from your past, it's all good.
Yeah, I mean, everybody. I mean, it's talk to your doctor about your medications.
Yeah.
And make sure that that you're taking the right stuff. And it's good to check in.
Advice.
It's good to check in every now and then. And this is something that I think is important to know. If some people don't know this, and I'm not a medical doctor and I can't give medical advice, see store for details. Medications in time, your body does start to become resistant to them. Mm-hmm. Essentially, your liver figures it out and is like, yeah, this isn't do shit after time. So it is good every now and then to go get your checkup. It's called a med check and go
every year. Is
this still working for me? Or more frequently, especially with medicines like SSRIs and anything that's going to be for, your mental health. It should be even done more frequently than that. But it's good because you want to make sure that it's actually working and not working against you. So anyway, no way anti-medication. But no, it's not for everybody though either. So as essential oils are.
Oh, they're lovely. I just don't know that they cure any medical conditions.
Little eucalyptus and the hate goes away.
Oh my God.
All right. Well, there you go. That's the latest on Rex Heuermann. The DNA is going in. We still do not have a date yet for the actual trial. Maybe 2026. There is another hearing that is scheduled for, I believe, later in the month, but it's not about the DNA anymore because that is in. So it'll be fascinating to see where this goes. This is a case that's literally going to probably be almost 20 some years. If we go back to 96 on one of the murders, we're talking like 3 decades in the making, or almost longer, really. God.
Big case.
Jesus. Well, so yeah, there you go. Give us your thoughts on all that in the comments section. Be sure to press subscribe wherever you are watching us or listening to us. We are live every Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to noon Central on YouTube. Just search Hidden Killers with Tony Bruschi. X and Facebook is also where you can find us. If you want to interact, check out the YouTube feed. That's where you're going to get the best chance of getting your comments on the air and us actually being able to see them as we do the show. So please do that and hit subscribe. Until next time, for Stacy, for Todd, I'm Tony Bruschi. We'll talk again real soon.
Want more on this case and others? Then press subscribe now and don't miss a moment of true crime coverage from Tony Bruschi and the Hidden Killers podcast.